Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. If you're new here, hi, I'm Mercury, and it is another day on Royal Caribbean's Icon of the Seas. So today is day 4 of our sailing. We were supposed to make port this morning. We were supposed to be going to Puerto Costa Maya, but at 8 o'clock there was an announcement inside the cabin, which is very strange because usually they'll do announcements in the hallways and common areas, and the announcement doesn't usually come into the stateroom. But they did the announcement in the stateroom just after 8 o'clock this morning that we were not able to make port today because there's like big swells in the ocean and 30 knot gusts. So it was not safe for our boat to make it into dock this morning. So they apologized. They're giving us, we're going to be at sea all day, so we're just going to sort of float in international waters and leisurely make our way to our next destination. They did announce that anyone who had like an excursion booked, that they were refunding that, and they're also updating the programming today of activities. So any activities that you see us do today may or may not be the typical activities that are on this sailing because they're updating the schedule because it's an extra sea day that they weren't expecting. And usually when we're at port, there's not a lot of like trivia or scavenger hunts or things like that going on. So they added some stuff and I'm waiting patiently to see what the options are. But first, breakfast. We're going to try somewhere new today. We're thinking that Windjammer is going to be very busy because everybody's on the boat now. So there is a smaller buffet in Surfside, the Surfside Eatery. We're going to check it out, see what we can get. Oh, good morning, Roy.
Good morning.
And we'll let you know how breakfast is. So this is what I ended up with for breakfast. I got some scrambled eggs and I put a little bit of cheddar cheese on it. I got this little tiny baby fruit cup and a supplemental piece of watermelon. Got my coffee and my Kindle, and Roy's getting his plate right now. But look at the ambiance. This is a great way to change it up from being at the Windjammer. We have the little carousel right there, and this is outdoors because Surfside there's no ceiling. It's open air, so this is great. This is great. I'm gonna enjoy this. Roy arrived with his plate, and he's got some like sausage and bacon and French toast and tater tots and eggies, little portions of everything. But look how cute this cupcake is. Look at the cuteness of the cupcake. That's excellent. You enjoy that, Roy.
I will.
Such a cute carousel with all these animals on it and fruit. There was fruit. I have decided. I'm making a decision for us right now. I have decided we are going to go on the merry-go-round. That is my decision. It is my decree. We're going to go round and round on the fun animals. It's a merry-go-round, right? Like a carousel is all horses and a merry-go-round has things other than horses? Or do I have that backwards? I don't remember. And here are the carousel rules. I think I can abide. I think I can abide. Can you abide?
I can abide.
Cool. So the carousel has stopped and we're waiting for the attendant, and I have to decide what creature I'm gonna ride. Okay, I'm gonna go on this flamingo. This is my bird. He thinks he is a unicorn with the ice cream head, but yeah, he's my bird. He's gonna board this pineapple that's scuba diving. Scuba diving pineapple. How you doing?
Doing good.
You riding that pineapple?
Pineapple.
On a pineapple. He lives on a pineapple under the sea. See? It's my flamingo friend. He's a flamingo corn. A flamingo corn. Yes. We're doing it. We're going up and down. This flamingo corn is leading the charge on the round and round. Yes. Hey, Roy. Hello. Hi. That was a fun little carousel. I enjoyed that. You know, it's a quick little ride. It's included. And, you know, we got to ride a creature. I rode a flamingo corn. I have decided since we are in Surfside, I need to release my inner child. I'm going down the slide.
a slide?
Oh, it's a fun slide.
Good.
It's a fun slide. You have to pick your feet up or you'll get stuck.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but you pick your feet up and you just go whee! We came up to the overlook to just find a place to chill. I got my Kindle and I'm gonna do some reading. But they also made an announcement that they updated the app with the activities for today. So let's take a look and see what they added. Let's see what's going on here today. We have some Who in the World Am I trivia. They have a mini golf competition. Name That Tune American Hits. Open play volleyball. Then I put this on the calendar for me. We're gonna do movie quote challenges at 12:30. You can see it's only 10:14 right now, so we have some time. Then let's see, they have an art auction. They have a Name the Tune Through the Decades. They have Kitchen Nightmares, and it doesn't really say a lot about what this is gonna be. This is new, this was added today. It says, our culinary game show hosted by your cruise director, Mike. You may think this ends poorly, and it likely will, but there will be loads of laughs. So I suspect that that is something that like is just a filler thing because this is like an extra C day and they need to add programming. But I will say that the cruise director, Mike, opened the headliner show last night, which was a comedy juggler. And he did his own little act. And like normally, like when I've seen cruise directors try to do this, it kind of falls flat. Our cruise director is actually legit funny. He's legit funny. There was a whole shtick with a banana and magic, and it was absolutely hilarious because they were using a pun. It was supposed to be a yellow bandana, and the stage crew prepared a yellow banana, and you know, chaos ensued. So that might be a funny thing to attend. I'm not sure. We'll play it by ear. We'll see what happens. So while I'm, sort of between activities, you might remember the other day we found a cruise duck. So we added our names to the back of it that we found the cruise duck. Let me see. Yeah, see, we added that we found it. And I am gonna go and re-gift the cruise duck, which means I'm gonna go hide it somewhere. Now, my philosophy about where to hide a cruise duck is you want it to be obvious enough that someone will find it, but not obvious enough that it'll get scooped up in 2 seconds flat, right? Right. Oh, this looks like a good place for it, right by these squirrels. Okay, so there are these squirrels. And now, put the little tag there. Okay, the cruise duck has been planted. The thing with the cruise ducks, let's talk about the cruise ducks, because they're a lot of fun. I really find them entertaining and amusing, and they bring joy over such a small, simple thing. So the cruise ducks, little rubber duckies. People bring them on board and people hide them around the ship. You're not allowed to hide them in shops, that you can't put them in pools. Like there are certain places you don't put them. But some people will put a tag on it, some people will just put the duck. If you put a tag on it, it usually has like a little poem or a limerick about the duck. And sometimes people will put the name of who hid it and the date or what cruise line it was on and the cruise sailing. And it's like a scavenger hunt. Like, can you find the duck? And it's totally like passenger based. Like the crew did not start this, the passengers start this. So you could bring your cruise ducks. And there's a whole thing, like if you like Google like hashtag cruise ducks, there's a whole thing about cruise ducks. It is totally a thing. I will say you're more likely to see them on family-friendly cruises than on more adult-oriented cruises. So the past few times I've been on Royal Caribbean cruises, we have found a duck. Just saying, just saying. We're in the karaoke place and we're gonna do trivia. Yeah, we're gonna do movie quote trivia. So we have our little movie trivia answer sheet to write stuff down on, and we have to listen to the questions and get all the answers correct. That is the goal, right, Roy? All the answers correct?
Yep.
All of them, like 100%. Like we need to be overachievers. 100%. Can we do it? Can we do it? I don't know, but it's just for fun and bragging rights and maybe a keychain, so it doesn't really matter.
I'm gonna play you some quotes. And all you have to do, write the answer down on your paper. I'm going to give you 5 points for each correct quote. If you have number 1, let me hear you say yes. Yes. All right, good to go. This is number 2. If you're 2 for 2, say oh yeah. Oh Number 2 is good. Let's go straight to number 3.
We knew that would be in here.
We just watched that the other day.
Good. Gets better.
Hey, we did good, but not 100% good. We got 4 wrong. That's not too bad. Not too bad. So they are doing this down here in the Royal Promenade. So they have a setup here, and you can see they have a chef on this side and a chef on that side, and then sort of like a dais table there. And it looks like over here by the Pearl, they have a judging table.
First time and probably only time we are bringing you this game show, Kitchen Nightmares. Who's excited? Absolutely, folks. As you can see, our contestants, our teams here, the kids over here, and the big kids, they are getting ready. They're looking very worried. They're not. You're not looking worried. Some of us are looking worried. Not sure what's about to happen, and let's be honest, neither are we.
You're gonna have 90 seconds to collect everything that you need for a 3-course meal. We are gonna look for an appetizer, a main entree, and a dessert. However, if you look on your tables, you will notice that you do not have any plates, any real cooking stuff like pans. So when you're picking your food items, you might also want to pick up some pans and some plates to plate your meals. I'm your daughter's head, and we're gonna give it a count for 10 seconds, 25 minutes, get ready on the clock, here we go, we're gonna count down, everybody, here we go, flip it over, yep, all the way over, all the way over, 1, 2, 3, 4.
So the Kitchen Nightmares, like, little game was kind of cute. It was audience participation. They had an adults team and a kids team, and they had like chefs from the ship helping both of the teams. So obviously they gave the kids an advantage, you know, that's how these games roll. And they basically like gave them bins, and they had to go up to the table and grab everything that they needed, including their cooking utensils, their pots and pans or whatever they were gonna need, and get everything that they would need, and the chef would tell them what to do, and like having them like decorate a cake and like, you know, all that stuff. So it was cute, it was a bit of fun. I didn't stay for the whole thing. I did sort of move on halfway through because it was like right in the middle of lunch, and I was getting hungry, so I headed up, and here we are getting some lunch. It's about lunchtime. We're doing Mexican today, a Loco Fresh. They have the pulled pork, the chicken, the beef. They have chili beef, Mexican rice and beans, and the tortillas. They also have chips. There's a Mexican salad, some fruit cup, and they have some pre-made burritos and quesadillas. Both beef and chicken on the burritos and chicken on the quesadillas. Oh, and cheese quesadillas too. So I got some chicken and the Mexican salad, and then there's the little toppings bar over here. So we have salsa verde, limes, jalapenos, cheese, sour cream, we have guac and lettuce. Let's build it up. So I found a second topping station that also had pico de gallo and onions, so I grabbed some of those also. And I made myself like a wrapperless burrito, like, you know, like a bowl without rice kind of thing. Yeah. After lunch, time to relax. Oh, relaxing is exhausting. We worked up an appetite relaxing. So the Pearl Cafe actually has some pretty healthy and tasty stuff. So Roy got a little salad. I got some hummus and veggies and some beverages because we gotta hydrate. Gotta hydrate. So they serve it grab and go style. So this is my hummus and veggies. It also comes with like a ranch dip, but I don't eat the ranch dip, I just eat the hummus. And Roy has this little salad. It came in a little to-go kind of bin. And yeah, we're having a little snackies. So now that we have satiated our tummies on this spontaneous pool day, we're gonna go and do more trivia. I have no idea what this is. They just said it's 5 o'clock trivia. So it's like 10 to 5. So we're gonna do 5 o'clock trivia. I don't know what topic. I don't know if we're good at it. but we're gonna find out. Ooh, let's go in these cushy chairs here. You wanna go in the cushy chairs? No, these red ones. Okay. Let's go in the red cushy chairs. Oh, look how fun these photos are. So it's like Bette Midler, but she's like Winifred Sanderson. And there's like Jim Carrey as the Riddler. Oh, how fun. Whoopi Goldberg, Billy Crystal, and Robin Williams. Oh my gosh, look at all of these famous comedians on the wall here. This is awesome. So 5 o'clock trivia, we're in a venue I haven't been in yet. This is the Attic. This is their comedy club venue. Now, typically I'm not big into stand-up comedy. You have to be just so. I'm a little picky. So I haven't come to any of the comedy shows, but it's great that I get to see this venue even if I don't see a comedy show. So we're gonna do trivia here in the Attic. And this is what the Attic looks like. This is a really nice venue. I like this. So the picture with Billy Crystal and Robin Williams and then Whoopi Goldberg right nearby is making me think of Comic Relief. I don't know if anybody else remembers that. Like on HBO, every year they would do like a fundraiser, like a comedy fundraiser called Comic Relief, and it was hosted by Whoopi Goldberg, Robin Williams, and Billy Crystal. And I remember watching that as a kid. In hindsight, I wonder if I should have watched that as a kid, but I did, and that was my type of humor. That is what I grew up with. So these pictures kind of warmed my heart a little bit for that. Now, we were off to a good start, and now we're getting confused.
Moving on to question number 8, and question number 8 is, what movie is this movie quote from? Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. What year did Elvis Presley die? What year did Elvis Presley die?
Clueless.
I'm a Beatles fan, not an Elvis fan.
Clueless. I'm not an Elvis fan either.
I mean, there's Elvis people and there's Beatles people.
Yeah.
This was proven by Pulp Fiction. Making progress.
Alright, next question. Question number 17. What year did the Titanic sink?
We went to the Titanic exhibit at the
Down to the last 3 questions. Next question. Question number 18.
Go somewhere in the middle.
Where is the tallest building in the world located? So where is the tallest building in the world located?
Yeah.
That one I know.
And I'm going to give an extra point if you can tell me what is the name of it. So where is it located for 1 point? And what is the name of the tallest building in the world
about going
for
to the Skyscraper
another point?
Museum? The answer is there. So we got 11. We are a little spotty on the general knowledge trivia, but we had fun. We had fun. It just shows we have more general knowledge that we could stick to our brains. A lot of it was stuff like, I know this, I just can't put my thing, I can give you a 10-year range, it's around there. Just couldn't put my finger on the answer. Got close, got close. I have no idea what we're doing next. We'll figure it out. Okay, so this sub soccer was available, so we're gonna give it a try. We're gonna give it a try. I have a little tiny soccer ball here, and Roy is getting ready, and we'll see what happens. On your mark. Got set. So what that goes to show us is that we are fairly evenly matched at sub soccer. Yes. We're chilling at the Hideaway, it's the adult only area, great tunes, and we're watching the sun go down. So the sun has set, so that means it's dinner time. We haven't taken you to the main dining room yet. Come with us to dinner. So here is our spot at the main dining room. They gave us a table for two. And yeah, it's kind of overlooking. It's open to below and above. Yeah. And this is tonight's menu. And it's the Taste of Caribbean menu tonight. They always give bread service every day, and they do offer me gluten-free rolls, but I pass on them. So these are Roy's regular rolls in here. Okay, so tonight I got the lentil soup, and this is my favorite soup on Royal Caribbean on the cruises. And Roy, these are the bao buns. Let me get over here. Look at that. Roy, those look delicious.
They look really, really good. Bao bun tacos. I
got the tiger shrimp. It's a little bit modified for me, for my diet. And then Roy, what'd you get?
I got a salad.
It's not a salad, what is that, pasta?
It's pasta al dente with pesto and some, I don't know what the red thing is, but the green is peppers.
Okay.
And cheese.
Sun-dried tomatoes, maybe?
Sun-dried tomatoes, yeah.
So Roy got this pineapple cake. We already got into it a little bit. And then I have this no sugar added gluten-free cobbler. Look at this. Look at this. Look what they made me. Oh yeah. Look. Oh, we're gonna enjoy this. Okay. I need my hands. So that was our dinner tonight. Roy's bringing some leftovers back to the room, so that'll be a little snacky later. But let me make sure I don't crash into anyone. Okay. So we are gonna head to the ice show, but that will turn up in a separate video because I'm doing one of just the entertainment options. So I'm gonna call it here. That was another day on Icon of the Seas. With that, I'm done for the day. And I'll see you tomorrow. And until then, stay inspired by everyone. Take care.